So yeah, you're probably wondering why the Nutcracker is trying to crack my visor. Well, it all started with him, Krampus, a creature with massive horns and sharp teeth, and he is here to ruin our Christmas holiday. Also, if you have seen a Nutcracker in person, leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel for more stories. But let's get started. Who is this Nutcracker and how was he created in Among Us? The legend of the Nutcracker started off in the early days of Among Us. The crewmates were celebrating their very first Christmas together. At the time, there was a lot of crimes happening inside of the airship, and there needed to be a guard protecting the red ruby inside of the vault. The soldier's name was Peanut. Not a very intimidating name, but Peanut was a very strong crewmate. He would walk around the airship protecting our crewmates and protecting the valuables inside of the vault. You already know there's a bunch of gold and mannequins inside that hold a lot of value. Several crewmates were rushing to complete their task, and Peanut's only task was to protect everyone. After several hours of working a busy shift, Peanut decided to take a break. He went to go lay down on his bed and was just thinking about the future. He had dreams of one day leaving Earth and exploring the galaxies, just like Andromeda and Dr. Zero. He was always a fan of their work and wanted to do something similar. So he got out of bed and continued to work to save up money to leave Earth. But that is when he heard a bunch of fighting coming from the vault, and he quickly rushed over there to see what was happening. He entered inside and saw no one. There was not a single crewmate to be seen. He was really confused and was questioning if he was going insane because he literally just heard someone fighting inside of the vault. That is when he saw a mysterious creature. The creature had massive horns, sharp teeth, and black fur. It was Krampus, and he was here to ruin Christmas for every single crewmate. Krampus went after several holiday characters. Krampus then casted a spell on Peanut that turned him into an evil Nutcracker. Now Peanuts was no longer Peanuts, he was now the Nutcracker, and wanted to crack the crewmates' visors. Krampus is here to ruin our lives. As a result of this information, I had a lot of fear in the Nutcracker. I wouldn't want my visor to be broken. I spawned in as a scientist, which I found really odd because that was the dream of Peanuts. And I checked vitals and there was already a dead crewmate when we just spawned in. So I wanted to look for the body, but I was just so confused. How was there a dead crewmate already? I went towards a lounge and I saw Purple eliminate a crewmate. And I caught him in the act, so I knew that he was one of the imposters. And I quickly blamed him. I let everyone know that he was the one that eliminated the crewmate. And shout out to the fan that was playing with me. We all voted for Purple, but he was not the imposter. So who was the one that eliminated the crewmates? There's no way that a crewmate could be dead the moment we spawn in without anyone being caught. It's almost like he was already dead by something. I was doing a task in records and I was eliminated. I felt really guilty for my actions. I thought it was Purple. Was it the shifter? In the chat I noticed a message that Tan sent, and he mentioned that he spawned in and died, but that's when the game ended. My screen was completely black, and when it turned back on, I was a Nutcracker crewmate. What happened to my body? There was a bunch of other Nutcracker crewmates lined up. We all looked the same, and in front of us was a giant Nutcracker. He was tall and really scary. Behind the giant Nutcracker was Krampus, Santa's worst enemy. He was giving us the Nutcrackers an order to scare all of the children this Christmas. And if a crewmate asks for a Nutcracker, they need to eliminate them by destroying their visors. So lesson learned, don't buy a Nutcracker on Christmas. If you want to stop Krampus, like and subscribe.